Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We are back. It is a new year. Happy New Year 2022 in full effect. Uh Man, so much has happened in the last few weeks of the year. Uh a lot to talk about, a lot to celebrate, a lot to be in gratitude for. Um I am coming to you live today. We're doing what's up, everybody. I can't really see who's here. If you comment, I should be able to reply to you. But we are going to do something new. We are looking to provide more information and more services for the salespeople that you work with, for the investors, the clients, and the customers that tune in, for my friends and my family that are looking to do more business in 2022. We're looking to reach a wider audience, and we're looking to grow our subscribers. So if you are watching on any of the social media channels, if you could run over to YouTube and like and subscribe, and you can even throw a little comment, even if the comment is "What's up?" I would really appreciate it. We're gonna grow like a network this year, and we're going to use that platform in order to help every single agent, every single investor, every single client and customer, friend and family in our ecosystem to grow. So I promise to share 3 tips in order for you to put together an appointment a day or a deal a day. You'll see me very often do these short broadcasts. We're not going to go for a long time, and then once a week we're going to have our normal 10,000 contact sort of marathon. Uh, Brand new year. We're looking to work 225 days this year. We're looking at prospect for 675 hours. We're looking to make over 22,000 contacts this year. And we should be able to put together a deal a day. Uh, if you're interested, reach out to me. Uh, our calendar will be back up by the end of the day. I guess it is the end of the day. There's been a lot that went on. So, without further ado, hit the like, comment, subscribe button, show us some love, and let's get into it. So, the first tip that we're going to talk about is going to be making contacts. The very first tip is making contacts. If you are hoping to build a business where you're doing a deal a day, I don't care if you're selling skin products or condominiums or multifamily houses or insurance policies, you've got to be talking to people. And so the key to your success is understanding that most of the people that you talk to are not going to need your services. They're not going to need your product. They're not going to need your system or whatever it is, right? We call it the 90% no principle, right? 90% of the people that you talk to every day have no need for your services. They've either already done something, they've already purchased, they've already bought whatever it is they need to buy, they've already moved to wherever it is they needed to move or sold. And so, therefore, you are too late. Now, one of the things you can think about is that they are the right person, it was just the wrong time. So, 30% too late, 30% can't or won't, 30% probably won't even answer the phone. That gets rid of your 90. You got a 10% not yet rate. Now, that 10% is going to create tons of business for you over the years if you're diligent about making enough contacts a day. So, uh, the baseline for our contacts is usually about 100 contacts minimum. Now, a lot of folks think that that's a really hard thing to do. You'll find that it's really easy. The average person, Happy New Year, yo, hey, Happy New Year. I can't really see who you are, but Happy New Year. I'll put it up there. Yeah, the family is here, and we've been rocking and rolling with you. I wonder when StreamYard is going to get that fixed, when like I should be able to see anybody that is commenting. Run over to YouTube and subscribe for me, please. That'll make a really happy New Year for me. Uh, if you make 100 contacts a day, any contact that you make from any source that's live, belly to belly, door knocking, on the phone, um, FaceTime, Zoom, whatever. You make a live contact with somebody and it goes both ways. Those are contacts. You usually do about 100 of those a day anyway. But since we're in the house, let's just go ahead and say that you could get about 30 of those a day. If you do text messages and the people send a message to them via text, instant message, direct message, and they respond to you, those are contacts as well. Now the thing is that sometimes you don't see the contact, sometimes you don't see it until it's too late. You have to be diligent about it. I know I'm guilty of it when there's something else going on. Sometimes I don't always see the return message. You have to count those return messages. The third kind of contact that you can make is the live broadcast contact. We have hundreds of people that watch the live broadcast. When they're watching the live broadcast, each one of those are contacts because you can communicate with them directly. Then any other kind of social media post that you make. Now, this is interesting, right? I made 57,000 contacts from an Instagram post that I did one day, and the message wasn't even 30 seconds long. But out of those 57,000 people, I turned 5 of them into long-term clients and customers. So those have to go like this. It goes, you put your post up, somebody likes and or comments, and then you respond to their like and or comment in kind. That's a single contact. I'm sure you could do 30 of those. I'm sure you can get 30 people to watch your video. I'm sure you can text or respond to 30 people. You know, we're already past 100, but I'm just showing you how easy it is to make these contacts. And then the last contacts, specifically in the sales world, when you market your product, people click on your product and they want more information about the product. All of those inbound leads are called contacts as well. So that first tip is to do at least 100 contacts a day. Simple. If you want to get with us, we'll show you how you do it. It's pretty average for us at this point. And we get together every morning and do it together. Did I say together enough? I think I said together enough. The second point that I'm going to make is be specific about your audience. Be specific about your text messages, the contacts that you make. You know, there's a coach that I was talking to that said, stop trying to be all things to all people. Instead, be very specific to very specific people. So if you send out text messages, let's say, to every tenant that you know in the entire realm of your ecoverse, right, your ecosystem, and let them know that they probably are qualified to buy a house, and just let them know that, why don't we just see how much house you can buy? You'll find that more of them will respond, even though you'll have 90% no. If you contact all of them all the time, then that 10% tends to shine through and will turn into appointments, which will turn into deals, which will turn into closings. So make sure you reach out to the people that you know. My favorite text message is, thank you for your support and for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. And I get a lot of quote unquote negative responses. Who did you mean to send this to? Did you mean to send this to me? I think you made a mistake, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm aware that they may not need my services, but that's because I know that 90% of the people I talk to is going to say no to me anyway. Doesn't matter what the list is, doesn't matter how much I spent for it, doesn't matter how long I've known the people on the list. The list is always going to be 90% no. And so I send that message out, and I send it out on a regular basis, and I go overboard. I send it out to hundreds of people a week just so that I can get the few responses that are positive and need my help. This leads me to the third tip. And the third thing that you could do, I got a good friend of mine, a business partner and a great coach, Nick Krem, who says he only works with the people who are swimming towards the boat. And so if I give you an analogy, it'll be a little gruesome, but I think it'll make sense for you. If we were on a sinking ship and everybody was in the water and I had a rowboat that I could rescue people with, well, if I had 10 people over here that were looking for help and wanting my help, and I steered the boat away from them to chase after the 90 people that were swimming away from me, not only would I not reach the people that were swimming away from me, I would spend all my energy going that way. I would doom the 10 people that really needed and wanted my help. So instead, I'm going to turn the boat towards the people that need and want my help. So that 90% no is a blessing. You need to understand that right now at this time. Whoa, what's up? Right now at this time, you cannot help everyone. So the most powerful thing that you could do is turn all of your energy and focus on the people who you can help, the folks who are looking for your help, the folks who are swimming towards your boat. So the 3 tips are going to be consistent. Make your contacts daily. Look for a certain amount. My number is 100 as a minimum. The second thing is to make sure that you are specific about who you're texting and why you're texting, or who you're communicating with and why you're communicating with them. And the third excuse me. And the third thing that you could do and always do is focus on the folks who are swimming towards your boat. Focus on the folks who need the most help, who've asked you the questions. Make sure you are looking and reaching for the people who are looking and reaching for you. So those are 3 ways that you can almost guarantee a deal a day. Tune in as we break this down further. I'm your boy Sekou. I run a group called Commitment to Capping. It focuses on the habits, rituals, and routines of top producing agents. And we focus on doing capping level activities, or to put it another way, at least a deal a day. I'm going to catch up with you all later. I'm going to try to do this nice and smooth and let this fade out. Peace.